Hi, Year Threes. Today I'm going to read you a story called When Zaccheaus Met Jesus. Let's have a look at the front cover. Take a few seconds and have a think about what this story might be about. This story teaches us about forgiveness. The Bible tells us that Jesus came to show people what God is like and what they must do to be friends of God. This story tells what happened when Jesus met a man who used to cheat people to make himself rich. His name was Zaccheaus. You can find this story in the Bible, in Luke's Gospel, chapter 19. Jesus is coming. He's coming to Jericho today. Everyone wanted to see him. Perhaps he will heal people, said some, or tell us his story, said others. They were all secretly hoping one thing. Perhaps Jesus will talk to me. One of the people who lived in Jericho was a man called Zaccheaus. No one liked Zaccheaus. His job was to collect taxes. The people knew he was a cheat. He made them pay more than they needed to. That's why he's so rich and we're so poor, they said. Jesus will like us, said the people. He says that God is a friend to the poor. He says that money makes people forget about God. Zaccheaus was not sure what to think about that, but he still wanted to see Jesus. There was a problem. Zaccheaus was very short. He could not see over the shoulders of the people waiting for Jesus. The children had climbed up on top of the walls to see. There was no room for Zaccheaus. Then Zaccheaus had an idea. There were trees in the street. He found one that was easy to climb. He pulled himself up into the branches. Some of the children saw him climb into the tree. How they laughed. Look at old Zaccheaus. He's made himself out of breath. We're much better than him at climbing. How they giggled as they saw his short legs vanish into the leaves. There was no more time to make fun of Zaccheaus. Jesus was coming. Everyone pushed forward. The very little children ran to the front. Jesus was not alone. His band of followers was with him, but everyone knew at once which man was Jesus. His eyes were kind, and his smile made them feel glad. Jesus stopped and stood still. Everyone was puzzled. Jesus looked up into the tree, and there was Zaccheaus. "What are you doing up there?" asked Jesus. His eyes twinkled. "Hurry down at once. I want to spend today at your house." Zaccheaus was very surprised. How did Jesus know his name? How did Jesus know he was in the tree? He scrambled down clumsily. He could hear the people jeering, but he could see Jesus smiling. Zaccheaus kneeled to show his respect. "Please come," he said to Jesus. "It will be an honor." Zaccheaus hurried home to get things ready. He sent his servants running to do everything he told them. "We must offer Jesus the best we have," he said. All the time Zaccheaus was worrying. "Oh dear, if Jesus knows my name, he must know more about me. He'll know how I made my money. He'll know I'm a cheat." Jesus and his friends arrived. They sat down to the meal. Zaccheaus felt worse and worse. He saw people trying to peer inside the house. He saw that they were frowning. He saw that they were whispering about him, about his cheating. Zaccheaus could stand it no longer. "Sir," he said to Jesus, "everyone knows you are a good man, yet you have chosen to visit me, a bad man. Now I want to put things right. I shall give half my money to the poor. I shall pay people 4 times what I stole from them by cheating." "That is very good news," said Jesus, smiling. "I can see you want to live as a friend of God. This is what I have come to do, to find the people who have forgotten about God and to show them the way to be God's friends."